All right, so Avocado, this one, when the little kids come through here, they always say this looks like what Cinderella went to the ball on. So sometimes we call it the Cinderella carriage.
Wow.
This one comes from 1870.
Whoa.
It was built in New York City, and it was for a fire department in Connecticut called the Hotchkiss Fire Department of Derby, Connecticut. Yeah, and it really is supposed to look a little bit like a big old princess carriage.
Wow.
And the thing about this is, you couldn't fight a fire with this to save your life. Its whole job was to be in parades and look pretty, and it was very good at that job.
Cool.
When these wheels turned, as it went down the street in a parade, it would turn this belt, and this turned that inner cylinder.
Wow.
See? And a lot of times in those days, parades would be at night.
Cool.
And so you might have lights in these lanterns with different colored glass, and that would create all these beautiful sparkly twinkly lights, and that would give you kind of a light show. And then up top there we got a guy who you might know if you like mythology. His name, if you were a Greek, you'd call him Hermes. If you were a Roman, you'd call him Mercury, but he was the messenger of the gods, so he was fast, right? If you're the messenger of the gods, you better be fast. So he's up there because it's sort of like these guys, in a way, sort of bragging, saying that's how fast we are. It's like we got wings on our feet.
Cool.
That's how fast we get to a fire.
Wow.
And so that's what he's doing up there. And this would go down the street, and they'd pull this down the street in a parade, and it would make a lot of noise, and they'd all be wearing their most beautiful uniforms, and everybody would cheer for them. And that's what, especially volunteer firefighters, they love to be in parades. There's nothing they like better than being in parades. And even today, when they have fire trucks, they're always, you'll always see firefighters getting those trucks into the parades and being very proud to drive down the street.
Okay. Wow. Thank you so much.
Great to have you.
Wow.